Good morning, Reborn family. So I have Dean with me this morning. Dean was created by Tammy from Tammy's Tiny Tots Reborns. He is one of the first babies she rooted and one of the first babies she painted, I believe. I believe that's what she said. I can't remember positively, but I'm pretty sure that's what she said. So he's super special to me, not only because I like Tina Kiwi babies, and yeah, I know I have seen the video, read all about the scandal and stuff, but it doesn't make me love my dog any less, okay? um, he's special, and Sam is special because they're from Tammy, and Tammy is a good friend of mine, so yeah, period. Yesterday ended up, well, I didn't get as much done as I planned. My grandson ended up getting sick. So Matthew, my older son that lives here, went and picked him up, brought him home from school. Luke had school that he was doing. They got done with that, and then that they wanted. It was a whole thing. Anyway, my daughter ended up showing up here. I didn't realize she was going to be here because I was talking to Joanne on the phone. So I don't know. My internet, my phone, my electronics all went haywire yesterday. And my daughter can attest to this. It sounds really weird. I've never ever had it happen before, and I've had this phone for a little while. But I was telling her in the car, because I just went with her. I went to her house for a little while. And yeah. Anyway, and I was telling her in the car how much trouble I was having. Like, I couldn't send messages. They wouldn't send. And I had received calls, and I got the voicemail or whatever, but it didn't show up, and the phone never rang. And then in the car, as I was telling her all of this, and it wasn't just that, it was like I could not upload. I could not upload. I don't know. It was late last night before I got that video uploaded, and I made it early in the morning yesterday. So yeah, I was having a lot of technical difficulties, to say the least. Then all of a sudden, in the car, my phone says, your SIM card is malfunctioning. Connect to a Wi-Fi. I don't know. It said something else. To fix this error or something like that. I'm like, what? And she's like, did you drop your phone? Is your SIM card dislodged or whatever? So I checked to make sure that it was in there and everything. Nothing. It was fine. And I never got that message again. And after I got to her house, of course, I was connected to Wi-Fi. So I haven't had trouble sending or receiving any messages or phone calls. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but it was a mess. I tried getting on Facebook. I could log in, but it only showed like the top of the page, like where the notification stuff is. And then there was like nothing on there. It was just white. And I'm like, okay, Facebook went out again, which is what I thought. Possibly it did. I don't know. Did anybody else have trouble with Facebook? Or was it just me and something going on with my phone and my electronics, which I tell you, wouldn't surprise me because I often have trouble. I go through phones like people go through. What? People go through. What do they go through fast? I don't know. Tissue when they're when they have a cold. No, I go through phones fast. They stop working for me. They stop working almost completely to like snail slow. I'll reset it, not put the stuff back on it. And I still have the trouble. So I'll get a new phone, usually a cheap phone. I know I can't afford a big expensive phone, but anyway, I'll give the other phone to one of the kids, grandkids, whatever. They never have trouble with it at all, like a brand new phone. So my mom could not wear a battery powered watch. They would fail on her. Is there a connection? She always had to get the wind up watch. Yeah. So ask anybody in my family. Phones just do not last for me. And I have trouble with I can work on electronics. I got that. No big deal. I can work on electronics. I've taken phones apart, fixed them, and put them back together. Computers. I get it. I understand the components and the blah blah blahs. I can't fix the phenomenal interference. I don't know what's going on with me or with my phones. I don't understand. I don't understand why my mom's watches never worked if she had a battery powered watch. And I have people that can back me up on that one too. Does anybody else have any kind of thing like that? And my mom passed many years ago, so I mean, it's not like something recent. This was a long time ago this happened. And the first time she ever got a battery powered watch, she said it lasted a month. I don't know. Kind of strange. Anyway, yep, that was my day. I'm hoping for a calmer day today. And I'm hoping to get more work done. And Joy, I never got that email. I emailed you to tell you that I didn't get the email. But, like I said, I was having technical difficulties yesterday. So if you can send it to me again, I'd appreciate it. Oh my word. Life is funny. Life is funny. And you gotta laugh at it. Like, you can't be upset by stuff like this because what good's it gonna be to get upset? I mean, what good's it gonna do to get upset? It's not gonna help anything. It's just gonna make you feel worse. You might as well laugh at it. You might as well just go with it and say, okay, whatever. Maybe I'm not supposed to talk to this person right now. Maybe I'm not supposed to use phones. I don't know. I almost left my phone at her house, but then I knew people would be looking for us, so I couldn't really do that. But I guess I could have, because I had Luke with me and she had a phone too. I should have just left my phone at home and let it charge. And yes, I turned it off and on again. I unplugged it and plugged it back in. I did all the OT or the IT stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh well. It is what it is. I know people hate that saying, but when it's something like this, you really just can't help it. You can't change it. I was going to feed him a bottle, and I forgot where I put all the bottles. I put them somewhere nice and neat. Oh, under the changing table, which is across the room. 2 weeks, guys. In 2 weeks, we are getting a dumpster, and we're getting rid of 75 to 80% of everything in our house. And I know that sounds extreme. this is an old house, has old furniture, it has just stuff that's not being used and that's not worth really even giving away, because the things that I can give away, I will. But the things that are broken or whatever, I wouldn't give something away that's broken. So anyway, I have been thinking about what I'm going to do to this room because we're getting rid of stuff. And I'm so excited about that. So I think I'm going to put, and the door is going to get fixed. So I'm going to have a door that I can close, and that will be great. Thinking about moving my table. I'm going to move the changing table to the side of the wall. Oh, I'm moving my desk. Did I say table? Anyway, I'm moving my desk out into the soon-to-be empty living room. I'm not doing anything until it's empty. But I'll move it out there. I can't get rid of it. I won't get rid of it because it was my mom's. And after I'm gone, the kids can do what they want with it. But it was my mom's, and I'm not getting rid of it. And that's the end of that. But then I'm going to have the changing table on this side, which would be better because the lighting would be better over here. Like, it would be like this. And then I have a white table that if you've been with me for a while, you've seen it. It's just like a folding table, only it's extra long. I couldn't talk without my hands. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people talk without moving their hands. And there's a gnat in here because I live in Georgia and it's been raining for weeks. Anyway, that's okay. Gnats have rights too, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to put that folding table that across from where I am right now, and I'm going to paint on it. My door will shut because we got all the hardware and everything. So Ariel, don't worry, cats will not be on my dolls, which they're not right now either, because I propped the door up, and then we have a little folding table. Remember the folding table that I used to have right here? I folded the legs in, and I used that as a half door. Oh, I feel so hillbilly. I was raised with the hillbillies of Missouri. So it doesn't surprise me, but I will be happy to have a room that I can use, and I can shut the door, keep my baby safe, paint, because I'm not going to be painting with the Genesis heat set. I might put one more varnish on the Cecilia doll that I've been working on, just to make sure she's safe or clean or good. But then I'm packing up my Genesis paints and sending them off to a friend of mine who wants them. And I'm happy about that because I feel like I'm not going to waste it. It's not going to be wasted. So that's getting done. And then after everything is cleaned out, cleared out, I'm going to get myself busy painting like a mad woman because I have so many dolls I need to get painted. I have dolls the kids that I need to buy. Yeah, I've got a lot to get done. But thankfully, I have a very patient friend who loves me regardless of my flaws and my imperfections. I think most of my friends do. And most of my friends on here do, I think. Sorry if I annoy you at times. But this is who I am. I'm unashamed. I am who I am, and that's just me. So, yeah, what you see is what you get. Unless you make me mad, And the only way you can make me mad, only way you can make me mad is mess with my kids. You can mess with me, and I might get irritated, but I won't get mad. Just pray for you. I'm sorry. Okay, I gotta go because I'm a little ditzy right now, and we don't need to see that. So I guess I will let you go. And my hair, sorry. As always, so Dean and we want to say lots of love and big hugs. And we hope you have a great day. Love you all.